Mosaic, a historical memoir penned by Diane Armstrong in 1998, delves into over a century and 5 generations, chronicling the journey of Armstrong's family and her relentless pursuit to reclaim her heritage, marred by tragedies like the Holocaust. Critics laud the book for its seamless integration of diverse Jewish perspectives across generations, deftly navigating cultural issues. Armstrong, an esteemed writer and investigative journalist, renowned for her travelogues and personal narratives, boasts a portfolio featured in esteemed publications such as Vogue, the Sydney Morning Herald, and The Australian. Within Mosaic, Armstrong unveils the treatment of Jewish communities by neighbors, colleagues, and friends from the onset of World War II. Drawing from interviews with relatives and archival diary entries, Armstrong emphasizes the importance of preserving familial memory to pave a path towards a brighter collective future. The book unfolds in 3 parts. Part 1 introduces Armstrong's familial tapestry. Part 2 delves into the Holocaust's impact on individuals and their varied responses, while Part 3 examines the aftermath of the war and its enduring legacy on successive generations. The narrative commences in Krakow, Poland, circa 1890, as Armstrong's grandfather, Daniel Baldinger, traverses the Jewish district, grappling with the weight of impending decisions, notably his departure from his wife, Reisel. Despite his deep love for Reisel, Daniel faces the painful reality that she is unable to conceive, threatening the continuity of his lineage and the preservation of Jewish tradition. Viewing parenthood as integral to safeguarding his cultural heritage, Daniel grapples with the prospect of a childless future, where his Jewish legacy would cease to exist. Driven by this conviction, Daniel reluctantly parts ways with Reisel in search of a fertile union, ultimately marrying a younger woman named Liba. Their union swiftly yields a burgeoning family, with 11 children, including 6 sons, by 1913, fulfilling Daniel's long-held aspirations. Revered within the local Jewish community, Daniel harbors aspirations for his sons, particularly his eldest, Avner, to carry forth his religious lineage. However, Avner's divergence from Daniel's ambitions strains their relationship irreparably, leaving a palpable fracture in their father-son bond. As the specter of World War II looms, Armstrong elucidates the shifting dynamics within the Jewish community, increasingly marginalized and differentiated from their Polish counterparts. Enduring discrimination, symbolized by their exclusion from Polish identity by Catholic neighbors, Jews experience a gradual alienation from society, culminating in their ostracism and persecution. Armstrong astutely observes that while Hitler and the Nazis propagated anti-Jewish sentiment, the seeds of hatred were sown within society itself. Drawing from historical accounts, Armstrong unveils the complicity of many in fostering anti-Semitism, ultimately paving the path to the horrors of the Holocaust. Amidst widespread indifference and ignorance, non-Jewish bystanders unwittingly facilitated the atrocities, underscoring the insidious nature of cultural and religious animosity. At the tender age of 3, when the Holocaust unfolded, Armstrong recounts her family's harrowing ordeal of concealing their Jewish identity by posing as Polish Catholics to evade the horrors of concentration camps. Grateful for the benevolence of Father Soshinsky and his parishioners, who selflessly sheltered them during one of the darkest chapters in Jewish history, Armstrong juxtaposes their compassion against the indifference of other Polish citizens. Following the war's cessation in 1948, Armstrong and her surviving kin sought refuge in Australia, embarking on a perilous journey marked by the specter of ongoing anti-Semitism in Europe. Hindered by territorial restrictions and hostility towards Jews, the journey was fraught with tension and fear, leaving an indelible mark on their collective memory. Reliant on first-hand accounts and oral histories from relatives, Armstrong chronicles their exodus, acknowledging the resilience that sustained them through adversity. In the concluding chapters of Mosaic, Armstrong reflects on her family's trajectory and the evolving landscape of Judaism. Noting the prevalence of Holocaust survivors and their descendants in Israel, including her own kin, Armstrong underscores the nation's significance as a beacon of hope for those seeking solace and renewal. Recounting her emotional reunion with Father Soshinsky during a poignant visit to Poland, Armstrong grapples with the inadequacy of words to express her profound gratitude for his courageous actions. Emphasizing the imperative of confronting the atrocities of conflict, Armstrong advocates for remembrance as a means of safeguarding against future calamities, acknowledging the pivotal role of individuals like Father Soshinsky in preserving lives and legacies. I hope you found this video enjoyable. If so, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. Thank you.